Oh, if you have headphones or you have music that you want to play in the background, you're certainly welcome to. It's just kind of a tricky thing to do, and I'm not going to play it. So anyway, all right, let's stretch out a little bit. And Mary, when I post the class, the karate class from last night, I know Matt will like that one. We did a lot of stretching, like stretching in movement. It was good. And congratulations. As Emmy said, she was able to drag her out of bed this morning and get here. Good job. Punch across. Really reach, get a nice stretch out of all of your warm up. Roll your shoulders back. And forward. Circle your hips. And switch. Knees and ankles. Well, I guess that's a karate thing. We don't really do that in fitness classes. I forget. Check it out. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to just start with like a modified jumping jack. And you don't need to do a jumping jack right now because we're still warming up. So you go one leg in, one leg out, arms come up. And then you just return to center every time. Good. And then change the arms, crisscross in front. That might be a little brain bender sometimes. Good. Palms in. And then same thing, but lift behind. Let's just lift. That's more confusing. But you can keep the legs going if you want. All right, now pull the heels back. So you're going to pull your heel to your butt and pull your hands back. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. Now come down and up. And if I were you guys, I would have some music on in the background. It'll make the time go a lot faster. And the music that you choose would have an impact on how fast you move. Your body will automatically move to music, to the beat. And then let's add an uppercut. Up underneath. Good. And now just bring the same thing, but bring the uppercut to the center, right to the front. Should feel your breath getting a little bit more, like not out of breath, but just that you're moving. Should switch it to a rising block. Bring it across. All right, good. Shake it out. Okay, slide to the side. And what I want for you to do is you're going to just take 2 steps to the left and 2 steps to the right and bring your arms out. 2 steps. 2 steps. 2. And if you want it to be a little harder, you can go a little lower. If you want it to be a little harder, you could go a little farther. You could make it into a jump. Now this is just like our single jumping jack that we did. So you can change the hands to cross in front. And instead of having your elbows in like this, bring your arms out and stop the feet for a second. What I want you to do is realize that when your arms are in, you use little muscles. When your arms are out, you're going to use more of your chest muscles. So bring your arms out and cross, cross. Turn your hands in and go a little slower, but put resistance in. Good. And now let's do the same thing but behind. So in. And now your triceps are right back there. So let's just do, you're just gonna do a tricep extension. So palms are facing each other, up, lift, up, lift. And a lot of people forget about the top part of the tricep. So extend, lift, back in, extend, lift. And you'll come into the shoulder section, the part of the tricep that's connected to the shoulder. Up, up. 4 more, 3, 2, now up, hold, and lift. Oh, hey, looking in the mirror. I always feel like I'm the same, but then I look and I'm like, one is like 3 inches higher than the other. Freaks me out a little. Okay, always has. 20 years hasn't changed. All right, now turn your palms up and then lift and lift. Stay in that top portion of the work. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, shake it out. Good job. Good job. All right. Now, lift, lift. Just march in place, but lift the knee. Lift. Now, toes down. Toes pulled back. In karate, we always have the toes down, so like you don't whack somebody's shin with your toes when you knee them. Toes down. But every time you change your foot position, you change how the muscles work. Every time you change anything, right? Change how the muscles work. Okay, pulls back. Toes in an L or feet in an L. Okay, good. Now, right from there, bring your feet out shoulder width apart, and you're gonna do a squat for me, okay? Now, don't let your knees go forward. Do pretend like there's a chair a little too far behind, and you're gonna reach for the chair with your butt so that your knees stay behind your toes the whole time. Back straight, head up. Good. Now, I'll tell you something about me in fitness. If I'm talking, I am not counting. And in this case, I'm also not counting. This is more of like a Princess Bride kind of workout to the pain. All right, so now you're gonna go all the way down and come halfway up and then back down. And then halfway up and back down. halfway up, back down, up, halfway up, now all the way up, halfway down, all the way up, squeeze at the top, halfway down. Make sure you're not pushing with your toes to come up. Push with your heels, and that'll put the work in the back part of your legs. Push with your heels, squeeze your butt at the top. Push, squeeze, push. You got this. All right, now all the way down, and then just do like a quarter, right? So come up a little, down a little. Not so much a bounce, but control, small, painful. Make the face. Do a few more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You got this. 2 more. 2. Ready for 5 jumps. You're going to come all the way down. Jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more. 5. Whoa, wake up the house. Okay. Shake it out. Nice job. Good job. All right. Go back to walking. We'll stretch out that backside. Toes down. Little higher. Little higher. What do you guys have? Looks like everybody has a little bit of room to move forward and back. All right. So we're going to do a front kick in karate, right? So you're going to go lift, kick, in, down in front, lift, kick, in, down. And we're going to do 4 forward, and then we're going to walk back. Okay? So lift, kick, lift, kick. 3, 4, shuffle back, lift the knee, kick forward, lift, kick. Always lift the knee first. Bring your arms in. A guard position will help you balance a little bit. Whoa, you can do that too. Whoa. If you're going to do it, at least do it with style. Just be crane-ish about it. Okay. Ready? 4 kicks forward. And shuffle back. 4 kicks forward. And shuffle back. If you want a harder level, run back instead of walk back, right? You can just move back a little faster and kick a little higher, longer, faster. One more set. Okay, now we started early on with uppercuts, but what I want you to do is I want you to put your guard up, and I want you to imagine you were laying on the floor and you're doing a crunch, okay? So now the difference is you're not going to, because of gravity, you're not going to have tension in your neck, right? But I want you to put the tension in your belly, and you're going to come in like that. So let's do a few of those first. In. So squeeze the air out. Breathe out. Now we're going to use that as the foundation of our uppercut, okay? So you're going to squeeze, and I want you to go slow to start. Down, squeeze, pivot, down, up with the uppercut, down. Doesn't have to be fast because I want you to be focused. Down, up. Now, if you feel like you have a real good handle on the motion and you want a little bit harder work, you can go faster. Lift the heel as you turn. Good. Ooh, nice Jamie. Nice Nicole. Ooh, nice Duck Mary. Excellent Melissa. Nice reach, Emmy. Wow. Helen is still in like this waiting zone on the thing. Poor Helen. Wow. Okay, good. Shake it out. All right, now let's do a little balancing. I think you guys are all in a good space. Now, if you're outside, it's been my experience that, and especially, I don't know if you're barefoot or you have shoes on, but if you're barefoot and you're outside, you always want to find a little bit of sand or dirt that'll kind of fill in the void of your arch of your foot that helps you balance. That's just been my experience. All right, so we're going to do a little balancing on the right leg, and you're going to lift and lift, lift. Sorry if you can't see. Switch. And in order to balance, I turned my foot out a little bit. I kind of did it naturally. My foot that's on the floor, it's kind of my like quick habit. So put your feet, or go shoulder width apart, bring your heel in just a little, and then balance. It's a cat stance, right, in karate? And so then we're going to just lift. I was counting before. I think we did 15. Then I got talking. I switched directions. Good. Okay, back to the first leg or the first side, and now lift to the side. If you can go higher, you can go higher. That's okay. If you need something to balance on, that'll be okay too. Jazz hands. Switch. Lift. That was just for fun. Good. Okay, shake it out. All right, now you're gonna do like a mule kick. So same concept. We're gonna counterbalance forward. If you had something, if you needed to balance, that would be perfectly fine, okay? But you're gonna lift. Not totally a mule kick. We're gonna do lifting first. We'll do pushing after, but we're gonna lift. We're gonna do a few. So now pull in, push out, pull in, push out. This is officially the butt kicking section. Okay, now out and forward. Kick back, kick forward. 3, 4, 5. Let's try 5 more. 5. I'm not watching you, so I don't know if you're balancing. Woo! 7, 8, 9. Oh, come on! It was the last one. All right, good. Other side. Ready? Lift. Now back kick, pull in, kick back, pull in, kick back. Ready for all the way through? So you're gonna go kick back, kick forward, 2. Whew, good. All right. And I'm a big believer that every workout you should do should have a little bit of balance worked into it, because balance is a perishable skill. So especially with like older people, right? And none of you are older people, but in the summer, whoop, reach. In the summer when I work with, different, I have some older clients who come from away, and and it's so important. It's so important to always have balance in what you're doing. All right, now punch, punch. All right, and a good punch pulls back on one side. Okay, so ready? Palms up, flip them, pull back, flip them. If you already know this, put some power into it. Pull back, flip over, pull back, flip over, pull each knee, son, chi, go, rook, sich, hatch, ku, ju. All right, so give yourself a little bit of space. So you're going to come forward, 1, 2, 3. If one punch seems like it's enough for you, you could do one punch, one punch, one punch, one punch, and shuffle back. If you want to do 3 punches, do 3 punches. That's up to you. And just hit the same, have a center line target, hit the same target every time. 1, 2, 3. Pull back, reach forward, go. Nice, Mary. If you want to make it harder, when you get back before you start, you can jump down, do a burpee, a push-up, and in, and up. That's only if you want it to be harder. If you don't want it to be harder, then don't do it. Clearly, I need work on those. Nice. Good. Nice punches, Nicole. All right, one more set. Yes. Nice job, you guys. You are half an hour in on your workout. Awesome job. All right, now just slide to the side a little. We're going to go jab, jab, jab. 1, 2, 3, go. And a jab is just a punch that goes to the side, and you're just going to go step, step, step. 1, 2, 3, jab, jab, jab. This is a staple. I think I do it in every class, mostly because you guys look hilarious on my screen going side to side. It's really for my own entertainment. All right, go a little faster. Although yesterday, this was one of the funniest things that happened yesterday. As a little boy, and during karate class, he kept going like this. Because you just can't control that stuff. It's hilarious. Okay, good. All right, now, put your guard up to the side. Lift your knee. Kick to the side. Pull it in. Put it down. If you already know how to do side kicks, then you're going to do 2 step behind side kicks to the left and 2 to the right while I'm teaching side kicks. If you don't know how to do it, then do it with me. Ready? So you're going to lift, kick, in, and down. So your knee comes up in front, Your kick goes out to the side, your foot comes in and down. And most kicks follow the same path as they finish as they do when they start. So lift, kick, in and down. Lift, kick, in and down, lift. Let's do one more on this side, and then we'll do the other side. Up, out. All right, switch to the other side. Lift, kick, in and down. Lift the knee, kick to the side, in and down. Lift, out, in, up, out, in and down. Remember, the knee comes in front, the foot goes to the side, and this is a toes pulled back kind of kick. Out. Nice kick, Jamie. You got it. Nice. All right, and shake it out. And remember, you guys, when you're on a fitness journey, don't focus on the things you can't do. Focus on the things you can do, right? So you can get up early. You can do the work. You can move. You can improve, right? So every single day, we'll get stronger together. All right, now, hands up. It's a great self-defense move. And all it is a palm heel strike that goes up and under. It's just like an uppercut, goes up and under the cheek. You don't need any special skills to smack somebody in the face. On your mark, get set, go. If you want to add a little, get a little deeper as you kind of do the duck down part. Change it to a punch and reach and pull back. Elbow go the guy behind you, punch the guy in front. Now back to our single jumping jack, if that's where your level is at, or full jumping jack. Hi, Matt. Brainiacs, in. Higher level, jump. Lost my microphone on that one. Woo. Help. Okay. There we go. I didn't pull anything though, Mary. Okay. Now, let's go over to the side. Let's do some jabs again. And if you don't have a lot of space, you can go side to side. If you have a little bit more, you can kind of do two and zigzag forward and then jog back. So, slide forward. If you're outdoors, watch your footing. One more. Nice. All right. Now, let's come back to, now we're going to combine our squats and our kicks. Okay? So if you're at a level where you're like, wow, this workout's been really hard, then you're going to alternate your kicks. If you're at a level where you want more, then you're going to squat in between each kick. Okay? So here's level 1, alternating kicks. Here's level 4, squat, kick left, squat, kick right. On your mark, get set, go. If you were around in the 80s doing fitness, or 90s, there are all these charts, you know, like the heart rate. What's your perfect heart rate charts? There's an easier way. And right now, you can hear that I'm speaking in phrases. And that means that my heart rate is that I'm at a good working level. Now, kick to the side, kick to the side. Take the squat out for a moment. Roundhouse kick. All right, so this comes up, out, in, down. Up, out, in, down. Pull your heel to your butt before you kick, and then pull it back as you finish. So the talk test is what I'm talking about now. The talk test is if you could talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk, you're not working hard enough. If you can talk in phrases, which is about where I'm at, then you're doing just right. But if you're gasping for breath, you're working too hard and you need to slow down a little. Okay, back to squats, and now back kicks. So if you already know how to do it, you can start, okay? But you're gonna squat, lift, kick straight back, in and down. Lift, kick straight back. If you've never done a back kick, then I want you to walk on your heels right now, because that's your foot position for your kick, okay? So pull the toes back, kick, squat, kick straight back. Squat, kick. Nice job. 2 more. All right. And when you swear at me tomorrow, just spell my name right. Okay. Down. Here's your abs. Really squeeze, squeeze. Elbows in. Guard up. All right, so but what have we done for our backs? What have we done for our backs? Let's think about that. All right, so what I want for you to do is you're gonna pull your arms out in front and you're gonna pull back and out. Pull and back. Our heart rates are a little high to just do an arm motion. So lift the heel. Now the legs right now are along for the ride. I want for the work to be in your back. Pull back, pull back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. This is my favorite t-shirt. Wicked good teachers make better people. One of my favorite BKD t-shirts that we've made over time. My t-shirt guy went out of business though. I gotta find a new guy. Probably Sensei or Sabadum Jake. Pull, pull, pull. Now, settle the legs, bring the arms up, and of all the exercises at a gym, lat pull downs are the ones people do incorrectly. So what you're gonna do is, well, do this for me first. Ready? Shrug, and then lower your shoulders. Shrug, lower your shoulders. Shrug, lower your shoulders, arms up. Shrug, lower your shoulders. Shrug, lower your shoulders. The shrug is not a part of what we're doing, right? But you are going to lower your shoulders and then pull. Reach, lower your shoulders, pull. If you had a band, you could add that to this work, but we don't need it. We're gonna come down and down. Pull, wide squat. Squeeze. So if you were an angel and you had wings, think about where the wings attached to your back, right on your scapula, on your shoulder blades. And I want you to take the bottom part of where it attaches and squeeze them together. Pull, squeeze. And do me a favor, don't have your hands back here. Have your arms more in front. Pull down and back. This is especially, we're all spending so much time on the computer right now. This is one of the single best exercises you could do for your back. Two more. One more. Good. All right. Whew. All right, shake it out. So now relax through the shoulder and let that open a little as you stretch. How's everybody doing? I probably should have asked that earlier. Are we all thumbs up here? I can see you though. Y'all are smiling. You're all doing good. Nice job. Woo, shoulders got some work last night and today. Nice. Roll the shoulders back. Give me a couple steps to the side. Open, close the hands. Last night, one of the Facebook posts, I started listing all the things that I've taught, and I totally deleted it. I was like, because that sounds intimidating. Zumba, boot camp, Pilates, bar, kickboxing. Yeah, I deleted that one. But you guys did just fine today. Good job. You came anyway. Woo! Super good. All right. So let's see. I always try to do, like in these types of classes, I always want to do like a rundown. Like, what have we done? What haven't we done? We did squats, right? So we did some good legs. We did back exercises. We didn't do a ton of chest, but I'm not worried about that because you do that every day, right? I'd like to see us get a little bit more arm involved, all right? So let's do some balance and some arms. So we're going to balance on one leg, and you can put a big toe on the ground if you want. All right, if you have trouble with balancing, or you can lift that for an isometric, and we're just going to come in and out. So bicep curl forward, shoot those on the way back, arms, and remember, lift into the shoulder, bicep, lift. Keep going, good job, nice. Oh, I should probably count. Oh, well. Oh, it doesn't matter. We're doing both sides. Doesn't matter. It's good. Switch feet. You're still, our arms are the same. Bicep, tricep. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, shake it out. Nice. Let's do a nice stretch for the neck. Come around and circle. Are you, oh, I almost outed somebody. If you're old enough to remember the Reach toothbrush commercial with the flip top head, don't do that, it's bad for you, right? So don't let your head go way back, right? Just come around. One funny thing about teaching kids classes is that the older I've gotten, the less the parents understand my jokes. Kids too. Okay, good. Now, take your hand and stretch forward. You made it. You made it through the hard part. Good job. Good job. And we'll get harder. We'll go longer. We'll do lots of things. But I think, everybody feel like today was a good start? Do you feel like today was a good start? Excellent. Switch. Switch. What are you going to do? Tell me now. No, it was awful. I hated it. All right, and now, so here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna take and grab the hand. We're gonna stretch this part of the neck, okay? So you're gonna grab and pull down and then lean away from the side that you're stretching. And in this, I like to kind of move my head and my neck a little bit so that I can find the place. You'll feel a place where it feels tight, and then just kind of hang out there for a sec. Whoa, give it a little attention, but not too much. All right, switch to the other side. Stretch and down. Ha! And good. I don't know, always feels a little bit weird. Kind of have to like shake out the stretching. All right. Now, grab the top of your foot. Balance. I think it's harder in sneakers. Whoa. Whoa. And switch. Oh, I'm so thankful for you guys. I would still be sitting on the couch in my pajamas. Up, ready for the day. And it's going to be a good day. A bunch of blue belts are testing for their green belt tonight. I'm so excited for them. They're such great kids. All right, and legs out wide. Ooh, slipping. Bend, reach. Good morning. Good morning, blue belt, soon to be green belt human. All right, open. So this one, you try to be real straight from your head to the far away foot, and then reach up with the hand, and then look up and open the chest. Allow the hand to go back past that like central plane. Oh, extend through the neck, straight. And come to the center. A little bit low back stretch while we're here. Cat. Oh, arch the back, round the back, arch, and around. And now over to the other side, and up. And if you need more stretch, you can put your hand on the floor. And come on up, shake it out. Oh, little trunk roll. Whoa. Circle. Okay, legs out wide. This is my favorite little Tai Chi exercise. So we're gonna do 3 different types of breathing. Okay, so you're gonna go legs wide, breathe in, push forward, breathe out, in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more. Like this. Start the same. In. Out overhead. Ooh, a nice stretch. Make sure you're taking a nice big inhale. One more. Switch directions. And out. Last one. Nice job today. Hands, feet together. Arigato. Great job. Very proud of you. Woohoo. All right.